goals run 2:10, and really the reason why I run marathons is I one day want to break the 2:10 barrier. I think that's a very special barrier, and I don't think I have any right to break 2:10, but that's what I'm going to eventually aim for. I was halfway through my physio degree in Canberra, and I was doing triathlon at the time. One of my classmates was there, and he knew that I was doing a little bit of running just to kind of keep myself fit. And he goes, "Oh, you should come join our squad." And it just happened to be the second best, if not one of the best running squads in all of Australia. And for 18 months, I just turned up, and I went from completing 20% of the session, and then after 18 months, I remember I got through my first session, and that was it. I got the bug, I got the addiction. Melbourne Marathon is the pinnacle of my running career, and it's hard to see anything surpassing that. Having work colleagues and so many friends out on the course, and I don't think anything will top it.
I mean, people forget that he ran Melbourne Marathon and won it off 6 weeks training, 6 weeks of running training. You know, it's just phenomenal.
Every day he tries, and you see it in races. Some days it comes off and it's amazing, like Melbourne Marathon, but other days it doesn't go well. But he gets back up and he tries again, and that's what we probably love about him.
My body tolerates load, no problem. Like, I've never had a problem with volume. When I was on paternity leave in December, I was running like 220, 230K weeks, no problem.
We see him at the TAM, he runs from the hospital with a backpack, jogs laps, then he runs home and he eats, and he's like, you know, this is not the kind of recovery or the way that the elites do it.
Reece doesn't have an issue with doing volume. You know, he needed to improve on his speed, because otherwise, you know, 2:10 is, you know, it's out of reach. It's just unrealistic.
This race, men's and women's off together. They'll make their way towards Launceston to the CBD before turning right and going out towards Riverside. Beautiful flat course.
Launceston half went terribly, really bad. Just from the start, I just felt, you know, horrible. But no excuses. Hopefully this is kind of just getting that bad one out of the way, and hopefully I'll be ready for Gold Coast still.
So leading into Launceston, we'd actually trained with the aim of him running a PB. So he got sick, so we had to adjust his training. It just didn't happen on the day. You know, we all had bad races.
I'm definitely like a free soul that runs better with that mindset, and maybe this will work in the favour now for Gold Coast. I'll probably go to the Gold Coast just being like, you know, if I can get somewhere near my PB, that's a good day.
The thing is with Reece, like, he's in that tricky position that he's a 2:13 guy trying to be a 2:10 guy. All the sub 2:10 guys are basically pros or living a full-time athlete life. 2:10 is really hard. It's a tough mark. Not a lot of Aussies have done it. Gold Coast is a massive event for runners around Australia and even around the world now. It's a fast course, great crowds. It really takes over the city, so they got a chance to actually really mix it up in their backyard.
He feels really good in himself, how he's running, how he's getting through the workout, how he's getting through the marathon workout. So all that is, you know, hopefully going to translate to Reece running at PB on Sunday.
It's 2:10 or bust that drives me, because in my opinion there's always another marathon.
We had 12 sub 2:10 runners at the front of this field. 3:02 pace was on the agenda. Liam Buden and Reece Edwards, they were the two Aussies that decided to go with this lead. Reece Edwards, he had no chance but to sit in his bunch to conserve some energy there, had to do what he needed to do. 2 hours 10 is his life goal. He'd spoken about it numerous times before this. And you can see Edwards now just start to fracture with it.
It was an interesting one. The front pack was kind of that 2:07 group, and then the next group behind was that 2:15, 2:14 group. I was hoping to run a PB, so I kind of was sitting at the back of the front group hoping a few people would fall off and a group in the middle of them would form, and there's just no group formed. So I kind of had to make the decision at 5K just to go back to group with Tommy DeCanto in that 2:14, 2:15 group, and ran with them until about 32K, and then Tommy started to crank it from there, and at 34 I just couldn't go with him, and he went on to just kind of run a real solid race aside just had an average field, so, and he went on to run 2:14, and I kind of fell back a bit, and 2:15.10 or 2:15.12 I'm still stoked and happy with the run. It was a hard day out, so yeah, I'll still take it. Anytime you're on 2:15 you can't complain.
I see every marathon as a free swing, because in my opinion there's always another marathon. Good result, bad result. I have work on Monday, so I'll free swing every one of them.